This is my Audi RS3 that we just finished rebuilding yesterday, and now we want to put it through its paces by taking it on the most challenging road trip we've ever done.
The Arctic Circle, the most grueling environment, not only for man, but even more so for machine. Taking any car to this brutal territory is a challenge, even more so one that has been rebuilt. With temperatures plummeting well below zero, this is going to be the ultimate test for Chris's salvage Rs3. His journey won't be an easy one. Especially as he can hardly make the ferry in good time.
So, we've all just realised we're stood in a circle, we've just got on board the ferry, and we've realised there is actually a missing car. Where is the channel's host, and where is his car? Well, that's a question that none of us currently know, but we have seen a video of him being pulled over. Should we check if that's actually allowing any more cars on?
I think only 10.
10?
Yeah. Why?
Well, our friend not here yet. Maybe very bad, it's not looking good for him. See, maybe Chris makes it. We'll let everybody know very shortly.
But we've picked probably the worst day to leave.
Storm Eowyn.
Storm Eowyn.
Storm Eowyn.
Potential life-threatening winds to Ireland and the UK.
Which left the day which we chose to travel on the North Sea possibly the worst one we could have picked, and left a few of us feeling a bit ill. But thankfully we made it to Rotterdam and we were off to our first stop, but I wouldn't be doing this trip alone. Ben was in his Yaris GR, I was going in the Audi RS3, Tom in his Porsche 911, and Ethan in his BMW M3. And finally Mickey in the i30N. So after a troublesome ferry ride we could finally hit the road and get on our way to our first stop, travelling from Rotterdam in the Netherlands 320 kilometres to Bremen in Germany. Right, there's the first part of the journey done, but here's where it gets a little bit different. Because normally when we travel through Europe we head east, but this time, because we're going to the Arctic Circle, there's only one way to go, and that's north. Now the further north we get, the more challenging it's going to get, because the temperature's going to drop and the conditions are going to get worse and get quite dangerous. And for that reason we had to bring some extra equipment with us.
An Amazon emergency car kit, but allegedly has a spade in it. How spadey that will be and how much snow that'll be able to move is another question, but I'm sure if we get stuck we will give it its best shot for sure. Oh.
So, I'm having trouble with the language barrier, so I want to make a toast and I'm just going to go chicken, egg, and then I don't know what we're doing for toast.
Now our route takes us across the opening to the Baltic Sea, which means there's going to be bridges, and some of these were the most stunning views that we'd ever come across.
That's a bloody big bridge that! Look at that!
So as we crossed the final bridge heading towards Copenhagen, we were all starting to learn and get to grips with our cars, but it was clear that there was one person that needed a bit more of a helping hand. I want to know how big your engine is, Ben.
Yeah, what's the engine size?
1.5 litre,
How many cylinders?
3 cylinder.
Show me the
How many
cylinders.
turbos?
1.
Show me where the coil packs are.
Coil packs will be at the front.
Pop this bonnet and show me where the coil packs.
That is a bit weird, so I can't lie. Hold on, mate.
Right, that's the engine.
Yeah, okay.
Show me the coil packs.
You're not on about the rad packs?
No, the coil packs.
What's that?
They go on top of your spark plugs.
Make it go bang,
The spark plugs is what ignites.
It is, yeah.
It's what ignites it.
So where's the coil pack that's on top of the spark plug?
Well, the spark plugs would be in the
Sure,
bank.
yeah, but where?
In the vicinity. It'd be somewhere in there.
This?
How come these are plugged in? These shouldn't be.
What's this?
What does that do?
Be honest.
No,
you don't want them plugged in.
what does that do? No!
Come on then, let's get to this hotel. Get inside
It's got
now.
rather silly now, hasn't it?
Right, today's mission, currently in Copenhagen, it's off to Gothenburg, the home of Batman, right?
Yeah.
It's been a bit of an interesting one here. I've lost my watch. Looks like Ethan's had a good time as well.
It's got a ticket.
How you manage that, Ethan? Did you want to get towed again or something?
Probably like a million Danish dongs or whatever it is.
Danish dongs. Do you know what though? It's a nice quality parking ticket. So you get a lot. You get a lot for your money. It's like made out of plastic. It's nice.
Let me feel.
Ooh.
About 100 quid.
We've got quite a cool mix of cars here. Quite like to see who has the best cold start. Is it going to be the RS3 with the Scorpion exhaust? It hasn't got the best cold start. Let's see how the Porsche does. 992 Carrera 4S. Go on Tom, fire up. That's better. Got Mickey in the i30N, also with the Scorpion exhaust. I still maintain that's one of the best sounding 4-cylinders about. I think it sounds good. We've got the Yaris next.
Sounds so good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good.
Turn her on then, Ben. He still can't drive manual.
It still can't drive. How's that clutch?
Ethan.
My turn.
Your turn. Yep. I think we've got a winner. Let's hit the road. Always winning. Always winning. And now we've been on the road for a couple of days, we'd seriously started to get some miles under our belt and we were getting way further north. In this journey, we'd gone from Copenhagen all the way up to the edges of Gothenburg, getting us a lot closer to our target of the Arctic Circle. Getting pretty dark now. The further north we go, the shorter the days are going to get. And I haven't come unprepared. I've brought something to make my Audi a little bit more suitable for these colder, shorter days. Check this. A light bar, baby.
I did actually.
What do you reckon's that? Look in the middle.
Oh no, it needs to go way further to the passenger side.
Push it and pump it, baby.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, she's working.
Right, red to red. This is where I blow up in it. I can't see a thing. I need a light bar.
I'm coming.
I need a light bar for my light bar. There we go, that's it. Black to black.
Yeah, go for it.
Are we ready?
Send it.
That's so bright. That is the best mod I've ever done to a car. That's so bright, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Well, at least I can see where I'm going. I don't know about you lot. Now for the night, we'd all split an Airbnb and we're chuffed with our decision. What a gaff. But Ethan had already reserved his room before we even got there.
Yeah, that's yours, Brett. That's yours. You claimed
it
that.
already. He's claimed it. He claimed the log cabin and he's regretted his decision.
Have you seen it?
Let's have a look at your room, Ethan. Come on.
Right, nice. It smells a bit fruity.
Just a minute.
Oh,
You chose your bed, mate. That's
now lying there.
I've got to sleep in it now. Oh! You're asleep. Thanks, mate.
Night.
Night.
Sleep tight.
Thank you.
time to get up.
What? Where am I? Morning, camera. Whoa! I don't think these beds are made for me.
Well, it's not as cold as what we thought. We anticipated it was going to be absolutely freezing, but we're still feeling good. And I'm a bit disappointed because I wanted it to be snowy, but I'm hoping today is when that all changes. The further north we go now, it's going to start dropping and dropping fast. So I suppose it's time to hit the road.
Now I could really do with your help trying to get Ethan in a proper bed for the next trip, so make sure to go down there and hit that subscribe button.
Must be getting cold now because you can see it's freezing out here. Does that even count as snow?
I think we should call that is the official first snow.
Do you know what that is?
Slush.
Disappointing.
It is, but it also shows that we're on to something.
I mean, yeah, sort of.
We're going in the right direction.
That is,
into
yeah.
a max.
That is.
Are you ready?
Slush.
That's definitely snow.
Straight through.
She's snow. I'd call that the first snow.
Yeah.
Okay, if you say snow. Planning a trip, make your travel smoother with Revolut, who are offering you a free £20 when you sign up with my link and use your card for the first time. Well, the Rs3 is running really well, and now it's time for our first fuel stop in Sweden. Luckily, I've got Revolut to help with that. Revolut is a financial super app with over 10 million UK customers and over 50 million worldwide. Sign up today, and by just spending once, you'll unlock £20 for free. Imagine putting this towards your weekly shop, weekend meal, or even that car party you've been eyeing up. Revolut is perfect for international travel. Not only does it offer fantastic exchange rates, which have saved us money on the way to Sweden, but it also helps you to wave goodbye to the stress of spending abroad. Plus, here's a cool trick. Even if you don't exchange in-app, you can pay using your normal currency, and Revolut automatically converts it to the local currency for you. But that's not all. You can earn air miles and enjoy discounts on hotel bookings and experiences. For instance, you can exchange 1 Rev point for 1 mile at British Airways. And if you upgrade to Revolut Metal, you get 1 Rev point for every £2 you spend. Along with many other perks like a discount at the airport lounge. So don't miss out. Click the link in the description to start your adventure with Revolut today. And remember to grab your free £20 when you sign up my link and spend just once. Thanks, Revolut.
So after our first sighting of snow, the weather started to change, and it was changing fast.
It's snowing now in Fort. It's snowing in Fort.
It's very cold now. It went from 0 to 100 real quick. I think it's time to wrap up a bit warmer.
It's definitely snowing, mate.
It's snowing. It's nearly Christmas.
And before we knew it, we were driving in conditions that we never really get in the UK, meaning this is something we'd never experienced before. And as night drew in, this made it even more challenging.
Getting dark and a bit hairy. I can't see anything. Oh, Jesus.
Having a bit of a problem with the light bar because all it seemed to do is light up the windscreens. I've just pointed it up a bit. I'm gonna go a bit more. Let's give that a go. No, that's alright, isn't it? That with a full beam, you're laughing. Look how the scenes have changed. And I'd like to celebrate the first snowball of the trip.
But visibility just got worse and worse, but we really had to keep pushing forward. But our estimated time of arrival just kept getting later and later.
Oh, God,
This road is like covered now.
That is like very snow. Oh, he's right over. Bro, what the hell?
And the temperature kept dropping and the conditions were getting worse, making this drive probably one of the scariest ones we've ever done.
There's light bar off. There's light bar on. And I feel like it just lights up the snow which is falling, but it does give better vibes.
But eventually, after hours and hours of driving, we finally made it to our hotel for that night.
Well, it's definitely cold, but the temperature's going to keep dropping. We need to keep going north because we've still got about 700 kilometers to go until we reach the Arctic Circle. It's not going to be easy, it's going to keep getting harder, and things are going to get much more cold.
But before we left Salon, it seemed rude whilst at a ski resort not to try skiing out for the first time, and it went better for some of us than it did others.
I have never skied before. Yeah. Never. And I think the blue slope sounds fun. Yeah, the blue slope. Okay. Will I perish? Okay, good.
Go on, Heath. Hey!
I've got no hands!
Go on, Mickey. He's a snow angel.
Bang him, brother.
But the next day it was back on the road again and heading north. We needed to leave the ski resort, but as soon as our day started, it instantly took a turn for the worse.
Bed crash!
It was inevitable, wasn't it? It was inevitable. Wow. Oh no. Go. Do it again. It's not looking good.
Right, let's all push him.
Okay. Drive. I'm glad at this point that you have brought your shovel because you need to dig yourself out. How did you even manage this?
I watched Mickey do one, then I was like, oh, this will be easy, so I just spun. It went a lot more sidey than I was expecting.
Hope this works. We've got a long way to go and not a lot of time to get there, and Ben's holding us up. It's funny because he's got like the most capable car for this sort of stuff, and then he ends up in a ditch. Hey! Oh, he's sold it! Go down the road again, dude. Oh,
I think
you're alright, mate.
Everything is okay.
You have some snow in here.
What about the driver?
Well done, mate.
It's alright.
Let's hit the road. Everyone loves dogs, apart from people that don't like dogs. Yes. There's good boys everywhere.
It's so deep, bro.
Oh, it's very deep.
After Ethan had finished playing in the snow, it was time to get back on the road. Because now we were getting seriously close to our destination, but each mile we travelled north, the more challenging it got, and the more extreme the temperatures and the conditions were getting. But also the more dangerous the wildlife was. We were on high alert for mooses, because the last thing we want to do is crash into one. But the next morning was the final leg of our journey to get to the Arctic Circle, meaning we had to get a few hundred kilometres under our belt, but after we had, it was time to make a decision. Do we save some time and take a shortcut for a more direct route, or do we take the long way and the safe way round? And after days of driving, we all agreed the shortcut was the best idea, even though it definitely wasn't.
Uh-oh. I think I'm stuck.
Well, the Arctic Circle is about 4 kilometres that way, and I'm now stuck. Shall I try going backwards?
Alright, go on.
Go on. I don't think that's working.
No.
It looks so easy, didn't it? It looks so doable. Have we got loads of room on the left? Yeah.
Yeah.
Front.
Red Bull gives you wings, and we need wings to get out of this ditch.
Now this really was the last thing that we needed. We were so close to our destination, but I was not only stuck, but I was also blocking the path, meaning that none of the other cars could get down here either. So we all pulled together as a team to try and get the Audi free, because we do not want to be stuck here, but no matter how much digging we did, none of it was working.
Ethan's left us then. Ethan's left us.
So there was practically nothing at this point that we could do. We were praying Ethan could come back with a solution, but for now, we may as well make the most of a bad situation.
Go on, lad. Imagine if he goes backwards, just drops off.
Well, we've got a destination to get to, and I don't know how we're going to go and get the RS3 out. Ethan's gone to try and find a rope to get us towed out of here, but we don't know how long he's going to be. We've only got so much daylight left, and it's only 4 kilometres that way. So I say we leave the car there and we just walk it.
Well, we know it's deep.
3K to go.
It's cold.
That's it. We are officially in the Arctic Circle. Now we've got a decision that we need to make here because one, the RS3 is still stuck 4 kilometres that way. And we could keep walking. Realistically, to get home, I think we need to go and save that car. Mission accomplished. Let's get out of here. We've just got back to the car and Ethan's got here as well. I thought he disappeared and left us. What you got, Heath?
I've got a tow rope for us. Well, for you, because you're incapable of going off road.
It's not me.
The car is incapable.
It's
I thought these were
quattro.
meant to pull like lorries and stuff.
What, you reckon that's going to work?
I reckon that's going to work.
That's going to snap? I think the longer we sit here,
Yeah.
the worse this is going to get.
Yeah.
The colder I'm going to
Just
get.
keep it neutral.
In neutral, yeah? Okay, no worries. And hold the brake or not?
No.
Only when I start moving. So I don't want to
Yeah.
have to repair this as well.
Yeah. Well, I'll pull you really hard then.
Okay, great, thank you.
You just need to pay me before I pull you.
How much is it going to be?
2,000.
2 grand in it, yeah.
Great.
Please. Just scan here. Cheers, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for doing business. Alright.
Well, you're almost there. It's not at tension yet.
Right.
Go on, you're almost there.
Not attention yet.
No, keep going, keep going, keep going. She's almost there. Keep going.
5.
Go on, keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going, keep going.
keep
Yeah,
going.
you're pretty much there now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. Oh, yes. Stop.
I think he overcooked it, but we're out!
I was starting to worry then. It is unbelievably cold.
Oh my god.
I think we can see now why I got stuck. Right, I think I owe these guys a very nice meal, and to thank them for coming on this stupid expedition with me, I've got a little treat in store with them on the way back too.
A lake 20 meters deep, ice more than 50 centimeters thick, and 7 kilometers of track carved through this freezing paradise. This is a guaranteed way to put a smile on any petrolhead's face.
So as a thank you to everyone who joined me on my stupid expedition, we've brought them here to Ice Drive, Sweden.
That felt much better. That was the balance. We're on a lake. Let's go.
Oh, it's Andy Slapper! Has he saved it? He has! Oh no, oh no.
So cool. Oh my god!
Oh, Ben!
Yeah, it's not
You got a flappy bit.
Oh, at least you'll be able to get home. That's not the end of the world, is it? There we have it, one successful trip to the Arctic Circle with a stop off at Ice Drive Sweden on the way back to learn a little bit more about driving our cars in these conditions. And luckily, the RS3 has come out of this whole scenario completely unscathed. Unfortunately, I can't say the same about the other cars, but if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'll catch you next time.